Juega Conmigo is a program offered by the University of Texas at Dallas's Center for Children and Families. Classes meet once a week and are provided bilingually in English and Spanish. Juega Conmigo classes are offered in convenient and non-threatening community locations like a local branch of the public library. Parents are welcome to attend with children from the age of newborn until their 4th birthday. This mother and child are attending Juega Conmigo for the first time. On their first visit, they will need to fill out registration paperwork, which includes a brief form with names, dates of birth, and other demographic details. This information is used to help facilitators better understand their participants. No personal identification document or payment is required to participate in Juega Conmigo classes. Another document families are asked to complete is the photograph release form. Sometimes pictures or videos are taken during class. These images are used to help us present the program to potential donors and also to evaluate and improve the program. Families can decline permission by checking the box indicating no. Lastly, on their first visit, participants receive an informational sheet that explains what the class is about and our daily procedures and rules. When a new family comes to class for the first time, it's very important to make them feel welcome and comfortable. We use name tags for children to help us remember names. Your program may use stickers as name tags, which the parent can fill in each week. You may also choose to have adults wear name tags to make it easier for everyone to get to know each other. Inside the classroom, the environment has already been prepared to receive students. Furniture has been moved to create an open floor space. A selection of toys is laid out, including items that will appeal to all ages of participants, newborn infants up to age 47 months. We recommend not putting out too many toys, as this can be overwhelming to young children. They're excited to play with everything. It's better to put out approximately 15 items and then add more as children enter the room. Of course, sometimes a child will enter and not be interested in the toys they see. In this case, facilitators should be paying attention and, based on the age of the child, seek out a toy she believes that child will like. Parents and children get settled on the floor with a toy and meet others who have already arrived. We like to have music playing in the background until the lead facilitator begins singing the hello song. Facilitators introduce themselves personally to new families when there's a convenient moment. Each week's schedule is posted on the whiteboard in the classroom with times for transitions and any special announcements. If there is a holiday when your class will not meet, be sure to start announcing that a few weeks in advance so that no one is disappointed. No later than 10 minutes after the official start time of your Juega Conmigo class, begin with your hello song. Every class begins with the same hello song. Each child is named as part of the song, moving from child to child around the circle. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás, Vivian? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y cómo le va? Buenos días, ¿cómo está, Preston? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y cómo le va? Once the song is over, make any announcements to your group. Sample announcements could be mentioning an event in the community or reminding participants about standards and procedures. For example, we like to remind parents not to come to Juega Conmigo when they or their child is sick. After the hello song and announcements, children continue playing with toys as the lead facilitator begins the guided conversation for the day. While the lead facilitator talks with parents, other facilitators should be following up with their responsibilities. The registrar keeps an eye out for latecomers and makes sure all participants are accounted for. attendance and record keeping are very important aspects of Juega Conmigo. Because the program is grant funded, we need to know how many adults and children participate each week, as well as record how many times individuals attend. In order to allow parents to participate in the guided conversation portion of class, the assistant facilitator, who's not leading the group, should play with and oversee the children. This helps parents be able to focus their attention on the conversation. For example, sometimes two children will want the same toy. The assistant facilitator may be able to distract the second child with a similar or different toy. After the guided conversation ends, it's time for free play. This is an opportunity for interaction and play amongst everyone. We often play music during this time, keeping the volume low enough that it doesn't become overly noisy or chaotic in the room. Facilitators use this time to get to know families and follow up on anything discussed the week before. We keep a resource table set out during every class. Flyers about our UT Dallas programs, such as the Resource and Referral Line and the Infant Development Program free screenings, should be put out every week. Other information about resources such as Avance, My Children's Clinics, how to sign up for Medicaid, and any other services can be featured. Our table also has a suggestion box where participants can leave notes with questions or comments anonymously. "40 minutes after the start of class, it's time to transition from free play into group activity time. We do this by starting with group cleanup. The lead facilitator announces, 'It's time to clean up now,' and plays the cleanup song, Limpia. Empty laundry baskets are brought out and children are encouraged to place items in the baskets themselves. One of the things we model for parents is encouraging positive behavior. Be sure to notice a few children putting items in the baskets and observe, 'I like how you help clean up,' or 'What a strong girl, she put it in the basket.' When the toys are put away, the bubble song, Burbujas, is played. We use a fan with a bubble machine to make the bubbles fly around the room. This is a favorite activity for the children. Sometimes we play the bubble song twice when we have a form we need the parents to fill in. To encourage the use of language and model a technique for parents, we play a game during bubble time. One facilitator turns off the volume on the music and the other switches off the bubbles at the same time. We ask the children, 'Who wants more bubbles?' or 'What do you want?' The goal of this game is to have the children say, 'Bubbles,' or 'More bubbles, please,' or simply vocalize in some age-appropriate way. As soon as any child responds with a vocalization, we turn back on the bubbles and music saying, 'I heard your words,' or 'Jaime asked for more bubbles.' It's important to explain to parents what we are doing and how this is an example of a technique they can use at home to encourage communication using words. When the bubble song ends, we all say, 'Goodbye, Bubbles.' The next phase of class features group activities. These vary from week to week and will be described in your curriculum manual. We try to plan for the first activities during this part of class to involve gross motor skills like dancing and songs with movements. We save any floor activities such as an art project or reading centers for later on during the group time. One popular activity is called Rápido Lento. This game can be played in different ways, but the simplest version has everyone standing in a circle. The lead facilitator calls out commands. Rápido means everyone moves quickly around the circle. Alto tells everyone to stop. When the lead facilitator says lento, that means to move slowly. This fun game exposes young children to the concept of following directions in a group and regulating their own body movements in response to commands. Some lessons call for centers to be set up. Centers feature different activities, often for different age groups. You may choose to lay a sheet on the floor to mark where each group will sit. The most common center we use is for infants. Sometimes the overall group activity is not relevant for infants, and we set out a blanket where infants and their parents can go to interact with each other, doing a more age-appropriate activity. In this example, one of the facilitators will remain with the group and present exercises and ideas for interacting with infants. Another example of the use of centers is when we set up 3 different groups by age. For example, 0 to walking, 18 months to 2.5 years, and 2.5 to 4 years, or whatever makes sense for your group. Each center will work with similar materials doing an activity that is appropriate for their age group. This works well with topics such as reading and cognitive development. A few minutes before the close of class, instruct everyone to sit in a circle again for the goodbye song. Remind parents of the learning objectives for the day as well as any items to work on over the week. Sing the goodbye song, including moms, teachers, and other relatives who are present in the lyrics. On their way out the door, children receive a sticker.